Susul. It's been like a month since I streamed, I think. Oh, what's happening? LOL squad?
Yeah, he left.
No, what the fuck? I'm texting him. Ooh. Are we live? What's happening? I mean, it says no, but Twitch, hello? So it's been like a month since I streamed, I think. 40 seconds? What's happening?
I don't know.
Are we live?
I don't know.
Hello, Blue Girl.
Hi, Blue Girl. I think we are live. I think they just can't see your screen.
How about now? Is this better? Is it working? Aw, I'm sorry that you have a migraine.
Migraines are the worst.
Make your life better. Yeah, that's why I haven't been streaming in a while, because I think I might have migraines also. Anyway, we're gonna finally do this. We're back. We're ready. How are you doing, Ava?
Oh, you know. Tired. All the time.
Yeah.
I only had half a day at work today, which was nice.
That's nice.
Hi, Kaylin.
Hey, Caitlin. Welcome.
I'm gonna have to refresh the page because it just keeps loading. I'm gonna try again.
That's crazy.
There we go. Yes, we are live. Perfect.
Yes. Okay, so we did some stuff. This is the Landgraab house, which is the most appalling build I've seen so far in Sims, I think. I mean,
yes, I remember the house that broke you.
Yes, I was like, I think this is what made me not want to play Sims for a while, because I just felt like, I don't know, violated by the atrocity that is this house.
It's, yeah, it's something.
At least I still remember all the... Did I just type this one? No. Okay. So we got all the cheats. I think we're gonna go for something on the outside. And we're gonna landscape, which is my favorite thing, because it's very just monotonous and you don't really have to use your brain, which is my favorite thing to do. Let's just start here. Do you think I should explain more what I'm doing, when I'm doing it, or like just...
I mean, if you want to.
If the people wants me to. My raggedy ass English shit explaining shit. Gonna get some...
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna sit here and crochet and watch you build amazing things from the corner of my eye.
Yes.
If you hear me cursing, I apologize. This is a very complicated pattern.
Do you curse in English or in...
Oh, English. Dutch? I even think in English. I only speak Dutch when it's to other Dutch-speaking people.
That's crazy to me.
I know. I even speak English to my cats.
That's nice, though. I spoke English to my cats as well. Just sounds better to say, you're the cutest little cat, than saying, du är världens gulligaste cat. I mean, it's not the same.
I call my cat a little void noodle because he's a little black kitty. He's tiny, so he's a little void noodle.
He sure is, though.
There's not even a term in Dutch for that. I can't translate that.
Aw.
in Dutch. I guess lichtennoodle would be close, but that sounds stupid.
It sounds cute though. I also spoke French to my cat, and I don't even speak French. But he understood a little. I said, mon petit croissant. And he said, hello. Hello, mama. It is pretty wild.
No, void noodle does not have like noodle does, but I think the closest thing to void would be leegte, but that's just
Sounds.
that's directly translated to emptiness, which I mean is the closest you can get to void.
What do we have? We don't even have a Swedish word for void either.
Language is nuts, man.
It's the worst. Just thinking what it would be in Japanese, but I don't know void in Japanese either.
Man, I'm still learning the kana. It's not going well.
Katakana?
Hiragana.
Hiragana. Yeah, it's pretty. Katakana is worse, I think. I think I failed all of my exams in katakana, so
It's not easy.
I can't even.
Like I'm having the same troubles that I had with my piano lessons when they wanted me to learn how to read music. I just cannot. Like
Same.
at some point I just can't pick out the symbols. Like it just becomes one blur.
Same. That's why I stopped.
And like I'm not dyslexic, but I have astigmatism in my eye.
What's that?
Which means that sometimes symbols that look like each other kind of like blur together, like a C and an O and a G will sort of just like, I won't be able to properly discern which is which.
Oh.
So I don't know if that has some kind of influence on, me trying to learn a completely new writing, but
Is
maybe
like
I don't know.
What is it called?
Yeah, an alphabet, I guess. I don't know.
Typography. I don't know. It's sounds horrible. Sounds hard.
Yeah, it's really hard. I don't think I'm going to continue the second year. I think I'm just going to give up on Japanese and realize maybe this isn't for me. And instead, I'll go and take some cooking classes.
I can teach you some like conversational Japanese instead. I mean, who needs to read if you can just talk?
I mean, I have the books and everything now, so I'm probably just going to keep going on my own and like try to master the alphabet on my own and take my time, because she's very much like, okay, in this first semester, these first couple of months, so until December, you're going to learn all of the hiragana and the katakana, and then in the second module, so the last couple of weeks of December, we're going to learn 30 kanji. And I'm just like, what?
What?
Okay.
That took a whole semester for me, although I was like 33% pace. What's this? Sure.
Oh, I like that tub. I really like that tub.
I love this tub. I saw a video. Someone made an amazing like bathroom, and I just kind of want to replicate it, but now I can't remember what it looked like at all.
Oh no.
So I'm just gonna make a stupid ass, boring ass, fucking what I do every time. God damn it.
Just put some plants around the tub. You're fine.
I'm gonna do that because that's what I do all the time.
It works though.
We were at an apartment viewing today.
Was it good?
Because
Are you gonna get it?
It's not a thing in Sweden.
Oh, right.
It was like I hated it kind of,
Oh.
but also it's very cheap and it was decent.
Is it the kind of place that you can sort of like do something with it to make it your own, or could you paint the walls, or?
No, I mean, I don't know about painting the walls. We can put up like shelves and stuff like that if we want to. But it's like it's built in a dormitory, although it's not like a dorm, but it's usually used for that, for like high school students that come in from out of town.
Yeah.
And so,
Like
but now
student housing.
Yeah. But now because of Corona, So they're not accepting any students, and they just like, oh, but there are adults in this city that needs housing, and like students, like university students and stuff. So like, yeah, I mean it's okay, but the standard where we live now is just like, we have a washing machine and we have a dryer and we have a dishwasher, and now we're gonna have like, I don't know, it's raggedy. It felt like we were back at like living in university, but also it's like 800 euros a month,
Wow,
and that
that's
includes
expensive.
electricity
Oh,
and
okay. Well, that's not
water.
bad.
Yeah, so it's like very cheap from that point of view. And it would like our costs for living would go down with like 120 euros a month. So that's pretty
That's
good.
decent. If you can put that in
Yeah.
savings.
Or, just towards living. Because.
Yeah,
uh,
that shit ain't cheap.
mm-hmm. I don't know. I mean, John is more, ooh, let's do it. I'm like, oh, is this what my life has come to? But then I remember, this is what my life has come to. It
Oh
is.
no.
Ugh, it just feels, I don't know. Feels bad. But we
Look,
like,
man, if you do end up getting that apartment, just take the 120 euros that you're saving each month and put a chunk of that aside, and then come visit me and I'll show you a good time.
yeah.
Feed you all the seafood.
I want to go to La Mer. I want to swim in the ocean. I want to live a good life. I want to be happy, as you do
And
say.
definitely come in the summer and we can go swim in La Mer.
I'll come whenever. Like, I'll swim in La Mer whenever. I don't care.
Oh, it gets real cold though when it's not summer.
I get that.
The best period would be like early August because then it's had like all of June and July to sort of like heat up. So then
With
the
people's
water
pee.
is perfect. Or sun,
What is that?
To be fair, it is the North Sea. It's not the cleanest of oceans. You're not going to get crystal clear waters, but
Have you seen the, what's it even called in English? The sea between Sweden and Finland? Like the
no.
algae? The.
Oh, the algae.
It's.
All the green gross stuff.
Mm-hmm. It's.
Nope. That is a double crochet, not a treble crochet. Get
How
your
you doing
shit
there?
together, Ava.
Mm-hmm. Very disappointed in you and your crocheting skills.
I know, right? I'm the worst.
Really are. Okay,
I am in love with this yarn, though. It's so pretty. It's like it gradually changes color. So it starts with like a nice like lavender purple, and then it goes into like a dark pink, and then it goes to like a dark purple, then a dark red, and then to like rusty orange.
Oof.
That's really nice.
That sounds very nice. Okay, let's get some of these. Can you put that up there? Let's just see if we can put that up.
I also got the second part of the crochet along that came out today. So that's probably going to be my weekend. I think that one's going to be shoved in the back burner a little bit because I'm trying to make this blanket, the one that I'm working on right now, for my mom for Christmas.
Oh, damn.
So,
Oh, nice blanket, though. Look at that.
Yeah, it's going to take some time. Don't think I'm going to be able to finish it in time. I already told her, like, I'm working on something. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it in time, so you might get a half-finished present, but just, you'll have something to unwrap, but I'll have to take it back and finish it, probably.
I love that, though. Take back all the gifts, 2020.
Yeah. Look at it, pet it, stroke it, ooh, ah over it, and then give it back so I can finish it. Okay, thanks, bye.
How does it feel to have a government? Was it the right people?
Sure, I guess.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I don't know how to feel about it because it's not exactly democratic.
Ew.
Because they formed a coalition with 7 parties, and none of those parties got a majority during the election. So it's basically all the losers that banded together. Yeah, it's
Oh.
And again, it's going to be the French government, like the French part calling all the shots and the Flemish part paying for it. So, as usual, we're
Oh
used to it.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, the
And they're making
French.
all these claims like, oh, we're going to give you an extra federal holiday and you're going to get a minimum pension of 1,500 euros. And I'm going to be like,
What?
yeah, it's going to be great for a couple of years. And then the bank is going to be empty again. And then what? We're all going to have to work until we're 75.
Ah, that's what we're doing in Sweden.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, you're gonna have to have a full-time paying job by the time you're 23. I'm like, excuse me.
Yep.
I've been in university for 6.5 years. I have
Yep.
no opportunities. I mean, society wasn't built for us to live beyond 60 or whatever, so let's just fucking die.
Yeah, because that's another point that people were talking about. Like, what are we going to do about the population getting older? Oh, we're just going to have to put in some tax incentives and shit to get people to work longer. Like, we already have to work until we're 67. Like, what do you.
Horrible.
Mm-hmm. Like,
Ugh.
I'm probably not going to be retiring before I'm 70, to be fair.
I mean, millennials, we don't own shit. We're gonna work until we're 80.
We're gonna work until we die.
Yep. Just gonna die at our computer. Hello and
Yep.
welcome to the Depression Podcast, where two depressed people try to be hella, like, I don't know,
Yep.
excited about getting old and shit.
Yep. It's great. Yay.
Internal.
I'm just saying, they might want to like put some kind of investment into antidepressants because I think a lot of people are going to be needing them in the future.
It's true. Let's just put a little painting. Who hates this painting? I'm gonna put it up.
Do it.
You've got something to watch while you poop.
Don't have to read the shampoo bottle. Just watch that. Oh dear God, why?
I thought you talked about my hanging plants, and I was like, how dare you? It's my trademark.
I love that hanging plant. The clown portrait, not so much. But on the plus side, if you're constipated, you won't be anymore.
I mean, he's just...
Because that'll make you shit yourself.
Hello. I actually... Oh, sorry. Why that one? Plants, yes. Clown, no. I'm sorry, just... It's... I'll take something else. Okay, let's
Plants,
put...
yes. Clown, no. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you.
I'll take this. Dracul. Nosferatu. I bought Bram Stoker's Dracula, thinking it's just 200 pages that they made into a 1,000-hour-long movie because it's Hollywood. No, it's 500 pages.
Yep.
So long. But I'm very excited to read it.
I need to get back to my classics at some point. I still have that collection of all of Edgar Allan Poe's works. I love him. He is my man.
Oh, I'm so sorry. He said that the most beautiful thing in this world is a dead woman, and I just can't forgive him for that.
Oh, wow. Okay. I did not know that, but I love his work.
Sorry.
So we'll just call it Death of the Author and move on. Because, there's a lot of authors who deserve to die these days. I'm just, saying J.K. Rowling. Cough, cough.
Oof. Yep. A lot of people. Yep.
I'm really sad because I want to play that video game, but I don't want to give her another dime of my money.
Just download it.
Just pirate it?
Yeah.
You can do that.
I mean, fuck her and her... Jesus Lord.
Oh,
but also, I think it's like, I'm so sorry for this, and I know people are gonna hang me, but I think it's time for the Harry Potter stans to grow up and read another fucking book. I'm sorry.
I think it's more because it was so formative for a lot of people. Like it was for me. Like Prisoner of Azkaban was literally my shield in elementary school when I was being bullied. I was just reading that in the playground to just get away from everything, and that got me through a lot of tough times. And now it's ruined because she is trash.
Yep.
And I know there's a lot of people who are like, oh no, we're just gonna pretend that nobody wrote it. They just popped into existence. But when you then reread them, knowing what you know now, it just, you see things and you start to notice these patterns, and then you're like, oh wow, she was always trash, and it's even in her books.
Yeah. I mean, the books are problematic. They have a lot of problematic things. I don't know, man.
And it's like things you don't notice as a kid, but then as an adult and you grew up with these things, you go, oh wow.
I mean, it sucks. It sucks for you fans. But as a literature major, I just gotta say, if I have to read one more fucking paper about some bitch thinking they got some new insight to learning or reading Harry Potter, I'ma lose it. I'ma lose it.
Julia, great.
I can't stand it.
Wait, no. No, it was this one. Which one? Because I'm having some trouble visualizing what this is going to be. Show me the whole thing, please.
I just don't know what I want for room. I think I build the same thing for every room I make all the time.
Oh, yeah, it's that one.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Yeah, that'll work.
What? Okay, that's not what I want. I want these.
I managed to get my mom hooked on Bear Brook, and we listened to the last episode today together, and she was just like, oh my god!
How did it go with Teacher's Pet?
Oh shit, yeah, I still need to finish that one. I've been listening to Small Town Murder lately, so... I also cried.
Huh?
Because Caitlin asked if I cried with Bear Brook. I cried.
Me too.
So much. When they finally read their names, I was like, oh my god! And then they were like, oh yeah, but there's still one victim unnamed. And I was like, fuck yeah, you're right! And then I cried some more. It's fine. It's just...
It's sad.
I'm a very sensitive person.
That was a lot. The Bear Brooks case.
Yeah. I hope they're able to name her. But then there's still like a shit ton of victims of his that probably won't ever be found.
Yeah. Just straight up psychotic person.
Yeah, that man was trash. And then that interview with his son.
Oh wait, I don't remember. Tell me.
Oh yeah, no. Well, in one of the episodes, they had an interview with because he had a daughter and a son. He had a family before he, went all cuckoo banana pants and started killing people. He had a daughter, Diane, and a son, Eric. And at some point, their mother decided that, yeah, maybe I should leave him. That was after he burned his 3-year-old son with a cigarette. And she took the kids and she left. And they had an interview with his daughter in one of the episodes. And then in one of the updates, they couldn't find his son when they were making the initial podcast episodes. And then at some point, I think he had heard the podcast and he contacted them and went like, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot that. Yes. Oh, it's
and
sad.
He was talking about how he had like how his life was actually running parallel with his father, because like his father was in the Navy and Eric was in the Marine Corps, and his father was like into electronics and stuff, and so was he, and mechanics, and he looked like his dad.
It's like my dad enjoyed murder, so do I.
Yeah, no, he did. But they both suffered from PTSD as well.
Of course.
And he was like, yeah, my mom always used to say, you look like him, and then she like took it out on him physically.
Oh
And
no.
yeah, no, mom wasn't great either.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's just parents, man. Oof. I think Diane at some point said, yeah, she used to leave us with like a box of oatmeal and half a stale loaf of bread, and then we wouldn't see her for days.
Did they grow up in the 70s?
Yeah,
Standard parenting.
yeah, basically.
Ugh.
Yeah, and I think he was just like afraid that he didn't want to be like his dad, because he's like, everybody's always commenting on the fact that he had these really like crystal blue eyes, and he's like, I get that, like every week people tell me, oh, you have like these really blue eyes, and he's like, I just don't want them, because that's immediately like associated with his dad. And I can't imagine what that would be like just one day out of nowhere, like the cops call you up and say, hey, your dad's a serial killer. Like that has to fuck you up
Right?
big time.
Like,
No, man.
I don't know how you like deal with that and
Lots of therapy and medication, probably.
just medicate me for a whole, I don't know. So horrible.
Yeah, I don't
Those
man.
poor kids. I mean, they were mistreated in every by everything. Like their dad and their mom.
Yep.
Just
And it's just so horrible to see his pattern as well. Like he did it with Eunsun Jun, he did it with Marlise Honeychurch, the girl, like the girl who ended up in the barrel. He did it with probably Denise Bowden as well.
Yeah.
It was just he would find these women, isolate them from everybody who cared about them, everybody who loved them. Like, I mean, with Eunsun Jin, he even like forged emails, like sent fake emails in her name to her family, being like, "I don't want to see you anymore." Like,
Oh,
what
that's
what
right.
is like what the fuck is wrong? And I had heard about him. I can't remember where it was. I think it was on My Favorite Murder, but I had heard about Terry Rasmussen and the Eunsun Jun case.
Yeah.
But I don't think that he had been associated with the Bear Brook victims at that point. I don't think they had made that connection yet. And it wasn't until I heard Bear Brook, I was like, I heard the retelling of the Eunsun Jun case, and I was like, this sounds familiar. And then when they said that they found her under a mountain of cat litter, for fuck's sake, I was like,
that was right, yeah.
This before. And it was just, I don't understand how some people can just do these horrible things.
And act normal. And they do these things. And then you, like with Anne Rice. Anne Rice? Yes? Ted Bundy? Is that her name?
No, Anne Rice is Vampire Diaries.
Oh, yeah.
No, not Vampire Diaries. The
Interview with a Vampire.
And that's the one.
Yeah. Yeah. That woman that worked with Ted Bundy. Like.
Yeah. No, I know him.
What is it with us?
And Ruth.
Ah, that's true. Yes. So it was almost the same. I'm just saying.
I mean, yeah, he worked for a suicide hotline. He was like actively helping people, and she was like, he was the nicest guy. Like, because I told him if he'd been like 10 years younger, I would have introduced him to my daughter or some shit like that. And then you're like, you hear what kind of a monster he was, and then you're like, oh no, I had no idea. And some people like make fun of these instances where they're like, oh, you know, sometimes it's always the case of, oh, we had no idea he was such a quiet, nice guy. But then you're like, yeah, a lot of these people are quiet and nice, and you have no idea.
It's like with abusers and rapists, and people are like, oh, he could never. I met him like here and here, and we always la la la. They don't abuse and rape every single person they come across.
Oh.
So, just Jesus Lord. It's so. I think it's humanity's most self-centered. But I met him, and he's super nice. So.
I actually talked about it with my mom earlier today because we were watching Dr. Pol. Which is Dr. Pol. He's a veterinarian. He's a Dutch veterinarian, and he lives in America.
Okay.
And he does like in a very rural area, and you have like all these like farm cases, but also like people bringing in their pets and stuff. Someone brought in a pet pig, which was adorable.
Aw.
He's just this really like nice old grandpa man, and he
Mm-hmm.
takes care of animals, and it's adorable.
Oh,
And
wholesome content.
he's also on Disney Plus now because it's on National Geographic.
Oh.
And we
Check
were
that out.
watching, and someone brought in their little cat, and their little cat had been shot at by a neighbor with a crossbow and had an arrow sticking through its head.
And it was
And you're
alive?
just like, yeah, it missed the skull completely. It just went like through the head, but like just missed the skull,
Why?
and it was like went under
Why?
the ear and above the eye.
Why? But
So they got the arrow out, and he was fine, thank God. But like Dr. Pohl was also like, we're gonna take pictures and we're gonna file a report with the
Mm-hmm.
police because this is animal cruelty and this is not acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
Which good on you, Dr. Pohl. He's a good egg. And yeah, no, Kitty was fine, but like someone shot at a cat with a crossbow for funsies, and I was talking to my mom about it because we were like, if one of our neighbors did that to our cats, we would fucking end them.
Mm-hmm.
Because I told my mom, I was like, I'd hold them down, you could punch, because she can't kick because she's got a bum knee. She's getting surgery this month.
Oh,
Um,
Lord.
like both her knees are just completely wrecked.
Oh,
But
samesies.
I'd be like, I'll hold him down. You can punch. Because I mean, if you do that to an animal,
Yeah.
you're definitely gonna do that to a human. If you have no qualms about doing that to an animal, then God knows what you're gonna do to humans.
Mm-hmm.
It's a complete lack of empathy to the point where you're like, you just don't care. And animal cruelty is one of the
Yeah.
3 markers for like child psychopathy, I think, because
it
it's
was
bedwetting,
5.
fascination with fire,
Yeah, it's
and
animal
killing and
cruelty.
torturing small animals. Yeah.
So also, I think there are 5, or maybe that's something
Are there
else.
5?
Maybe there is. I can be wrong.
I
But
think
yeah,
I
it
think it
is
was a
one of
triad
the
anyway.
triggers. Oh, for sure.
It was, yeah, one of the markers.
Markers. Yeah.
I think God, what's his face again? Edmund Kemper, I think, did that.
Edmund, using his full name.
Edmund Kemper. I forgot. They just called him Ed Kemper. Oh, whatever.
Yeah, he was a classic case.
Yeah.
And like in the beginning of My Favorite Murder, where every serial killer they covered had like hit their head at some point in childhood.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think that those are the other 2 that were good that were like also markers of possibly having a psychopath as a child at one point, hitting your head and being abused. So if they had like those 3 signs and then hit their head and got abused, that's like instant recipe for like serial killer.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, Edmund from the Chronicles of Narnia. That's a shame.
Isn't he the worst person though in Narnia? Doesn't he like get deceived by the witch and sell out his friends or siblings?
Yes, he does. But I think he does have some good character growth though.
I don't know.
I think at some point he's just like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Look, man, all I'm saying is Prince Caspian, the second one, is my favorite because Ben Barnes is just
big. Yes.
Love him so much. Have you seen him in Killing Bono?
No.
It's a good movie. I enjoyed it. It was about the band that was sort of established alongside U2. Like they knew each other, they were friends.
Oh.
And he, the leader of this band, the guy who started this band, was like always bitter that U2 took off and they didn't.
Aw.
And then at some point he was just like, I'm gonna kill him.
Is that for real?
Yeah. Based on a true story.
Oh no. I gotta see it.
That's real good. And the music, like he sings as well, Ben Barnes, and he does a lot of the songs that they play, like everything that the band does in the movie, like he does the vocals and shit, and it's great.
Cool.
He's got a really nice voice.
That's very cool.
I'm gonna see if I can find like that acoustic version of Where I Want to Be, because that's like my favorite. It's just him and a guitar, and like, ugh, I listen to that shit when I need to fall asleep and have a nice dream, because
Aw.
he sounds so nice.
I'm gonna have this instead. Okay, let's get some.
Oh, hi, Noodle.
Hey.
Hi, buddy. Yeah. Very chatty. You've been very chatty since I got home tonight.
Maybe he missed you.
I think he did, because I was gone all day. I had some connection issues this morning, so I went to my parents to work. And then I was going to go home like around noon, but my mom had to be at the hospital, which is like half an hour away, for her like pre-op intake and another scan, because the robot's gonna do the surgery. So I don't know why she's paying the surgeon, because he's doing jack shit. It's a robot that does it, but they had to like take a picture of her knee for that. And
I don't trust robots.
robot did my surgery too.
Robots.
Yeah.
Oh, Grey's Anatomy, like 2030. It's just gonna be a bunch of robots.
Yep.
Having a lot of problems.
Needing an oil change. It's fine. But yeah, they were supposed to be home around 12-ish, but then my dad took a wrong turn on the highway, and it was like, it's gonna be closer to 1. I was like, all right, fine. So by the time we had lunch, it was 1:30, and I was supposed to start dinner around 5-ish. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do some more crochet here, and around 3 o'clock, I'm gonna take a nap, and then around 4 o'clock, I'm gonna take a nap, and around 5 o'clock, I'm gonna start dinner. So that was my day.
It's a great day, though.
I worked, I crocheted, I napped, I made food.
Nice. Okay, I finished the master.
Uh-oh.
I guess it looks like a teenager's room.
There's a pounce. There was gonna be a pounce. There was the butt wiggle. Calibrating.
What's he doing? What's he hunting?
No. Pounce aborted. Fine.
Is he hunting you?
No, he's hunting his sister. 'Cause he's a little shit, aren't you? Yeah.
He's a man, shit. As Hades would say.
He is. Well, he's only half a man.
Don't say that.
The vet took care of that.
I did neuter my cat because I thought it would calm him down. And
oh no.
He was very cute when we got him from the vet, and he was very calm, and it was the calmest I seen him. And then I went to a thing, and I came back home, and he was his self again. And it was the worst day of my life, because I realized my cat is the actual devil.
Yeah, mine's my dad calls him Duracell. Duracell bunny, because he's just constantly going. It's like he's got a pair of Duracell batteries up his ass. He's full of energy. He's so cute when he sleeps, and he can be so cuddly and so sweet, but most of the time he's just like parkour all around the apartment, like now.
I do enjoy it.
And he has to fucking chew on everything.
Maybe he has that disease, pica, where you just want to eat everything?
No.
Okay.
Tally does it too. I think she kind of taught him.
Oh.
Because I have this drainage pipe on my washing machine that drains into the toilet, and she just chewed holes in it, so it's mostly duct tape now because she chews holes in it. And every once in a while, the washing machine will be going, I'll walk into the bathroom, and there will be water on the floor, like, oh, new holes, have to break out the duct tape again.
Great. Just love cats.
They're the best.
Have mercy on my wretched soul.
Okay, so now I need to do this.
I can hear something happening.
It's parkour time. Mm-hmm. I told you, the box is not empty. You cannot sit in it.
But he has times to sit, so he will.
He doesn't care. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Do you have a sink outside? Have you ever seen a person have a sink outside? Is this being...
I think so.
I don't know. Okay, where just gonna...
We have a sink in the laundry room, which is close to the outside, downstairs. Gonna calm down now? No? At the minute I let you go, you're gonna go zoomy again. Aren't you? Yeah.
I just don't... This is why I stopped playing, I think. I just feel like I build the same things all the time. Everything looks the same. Nothing new.
You have a style, it's fine.
I think it's...
Oh, I took a nap. Why am I still tired? Oh, right, depression. At least I remembered to take my pills today.
That's good. You should
I
take your
forgot
pills
yesterday.
That's not good.
I woke up this morning and was like, fuck.
Did you feel different? Like, only over a day, but did it, like, affect you?
A little bit. It was a bit more blah today. And tired. So freaking tired. Tally, what are we doing?
Just chillin', mother.
She's got like her hind legs and her butt on the armrest of the couch and her two front paws like on the couch. So it's just like she's just sitting and half standing there, just like, this is fine.
Cuties.
And Dorian's having a zoomy moment, so that's fine. We lost the banana again, it's gone.
Oh no!
It's probably underneath the couch, but it's staying there for the time being.
I did enjoy your drugged up cats doing stuff.
Yeah, that was great. I might have to invest in some more of those bananas though, because when I got it in the mail, Chester, because it arrived at my parents' house, and Chester found the empty paper envelope that it came in.
Ooh.
And he was tripping out. He was like getting a contact high off that envelope, and he just pulled it to shreds and just tripped out of that.
I like that though. God bless these cats.
They are great. I love them. Okay. I would just like to point out that it is autumn and I have 2 mosquito bites. That is all.
Great. What is this? Oh, that's right. I hate this place. This is why I broke down the last time. I don't get this. Why?
Just put some rocks and trees there. It's fine.
But like...
Oh, you mean on the inside? Yeah, like what is that?
What is this? Now, do I like move this? Yeah, I move this. And I fucking... Oh! Okay, so we're just gonna remove this door. Because we don't need it. We don't need any of this. I'm just gonna put this over here. I'm gonna take away all of this. I hate this house. I mean, the concept is pretty cool, but I'm just annoyed. Because now we're gonna move this. Gonna put this, make this a little bit smaller. Okay, and then we're just gonna... Okay, and then we're gonna do this that I recently made. Just throw it away, because why wouldn't you? And then...
I wonder if I could do it that way.
Do this. We're gonna do this. I don't know what to do with this side. I honestly don't care at this point. Jesus, come save me. I just don't know how to make this nice and pleasurable. Okay, I'm back. We're ready. We're gonna put this here. Look at that. So nice. We're gonna have a huge ass tree. We're gonna take the tree from watch movies all the time back. And then I think I just got this pack because it had popcorn.
Oh, the popcorn maker's fun.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I do wish I could put up fairy lights. Look a little bit better than the ones we have, but what? We can't. We can't do anything. What do you think the new pack is gonna be?
I have no idea, but I don't think it's anything that we really want.
What do we even want?
Generations, apparently.
Do we care anymore? I mean,
not really. I know whatever it's gonna be underwhelming.
Sadly, yes.
I've been playing The Sims 3 again, and it's just... Have I played what?
Batu? Anything?
I streamed it once, and I haven't touched The Sims 4 since.
Broke you.
It broke me.
This house broke us, and that
I don't
game
know.
broke you.
Like, it looks very pretty. And if you're a Star Wars fan, I can, I had a couple of moments where I was like, oh, that's that. But I did some of the quests and they were very repetitive.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too.
It was just constantly the same thing over and over and over again. And that's just it. It's, kind of the standard Sims 4 experience. It looks pretty and does nothing.
It's very sad that it's at this level. I feel like when they added Get Together after the fiasco that was Get to Work.
Oof.
But Get Together was like, I don't know, I think I had lots of hopes because it was different with clubs and like parties and gangs and gang violence.
Yeah.
But with all that stuff, so it had like, I think it was the best one that they released. That made you think Sims 4 is gonna be great. It's gonna be great because I mean there were things in Sims 3 that we found lacking as well. I think when we played back then from Sims 2.
I think it was more the fact that it kept crashing.
Yeah, that too.
I think all the bugs are the worst. I think my favorite expansion, and I never thought I'd say it, was
Cats and Dogs.
Yeah, right. Sure. No. The city one.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite one too.
Yeah. I don't know. I played that one a lot. And I still do, which is fun. But
I love being in the city, the different like neighborhoods and the stuff, like the festivals and flea markets and
and then there was that period after Seasons released that the festivals, that at least one of the festivals was broken because when you went to GeekCon, all of the computers were outside, and if you just happened to be in a day where it was raining, everything broke and you couldn't do anything.
That's great.
I can't remember if they fixed that now already or not.
I don't know. Okay, so we got in here. I don't know. What can we do here? I don't know. I guess we're gonna put some plants.
I started a family in The Sims 3, and they have 6 kids now, and the first 3 randomly rolled the Virtuoso trait, and I think I'm just gonna have them start a band.
Yeah.
They're gonna move to the city and start a band.
I like that though.
I don't know what to do with this now, with this pattern. This is annoying, because sometimes in this pattern they're like, if you're not changing color, do this. If you're changing color, do this.
So what are
But
you...
now because I'm doing everything in one color. And now they're just like, oh, well, join your new yarn, because you obviously are starting a new color and do this. But I can't do that unless I actually fasten off.
Where does the sun come from? I'm sorry. Excuse me?
The sun comes from the east.
So what is...
Sets in the west.
Here...
Oh, that's a nice view, though.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the view is great. I mean, look at this. Hello.
Beautiful.
But, like, where do I put the sun? chairs? This way, I guess, because the shadow is hitting here. So the sun must be coming from here.
But you're set on evening, right? So that would be the west that it's in now.
So now, yeah, it comes from here. And yep, so this is the way.
Yeah.
Me adding realistic touches to the game. I just don't want it to look like a crazy miscalculation.
So.
Let's also add. Okay. So we're gonna add a big ass garden, which is gonna take the rest of this hour, I suppose, because that's just what I like.
Go nuts. I'm gonna grab my scissors and if I can find my scissors, yes. Pattern doesn't tell me how to do it, then I guess I just have to fasten off and try again. Alright. Daddy half double. Great, okay. And that's a shitty thing. Like, I can't remember a new alphabet, but I have like 24 crochet stitches in my head. That's not a problem. Standing half double. Oops. Ooh, I did the thing.
I just feel like this is not great content. Me just kind of plucking out rocks. Enjoy. Yet
It's great though. I love it.
Stream with monotonous.
You're doing great. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm learning a lot, to be fair. Like you do stuff that I would never even think of. I have used some of the shit that you did in some of my decorating.
Oh my god, that makes me so happy. Yay.
I watch and I learn.
It's very nice. We can do things. I mean, I think I'm good at like decorating, building houses, but then I watch some other people on YouTube and I'm like, I am garbage.
Not true.
I just don't know why the brain works like that, you know?
Yeah, brains be like that sometimes, man.
Mm-hmm. Like, I'm getting some new tasks at work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna help change their websites.
Ew.
Which is sounds so scary. Because I haven't worked in WordPress since like high school.
You got this, I believe in you.
I hope so.
And otherwise, Google is your friend.
It is true. I mean, I learned how to do vector images from YouTube videos.
You do that very well, because that one that you made for me is absolutely awesome. I just need to find a place to get it printed so that I can...
Aw, really?
Yeah! I told you that shit was going on my wall. It's going on my wall.
I thought you were just being nice.
No!
I made one of my friend today also. Or I started it yesterday and I continued it today. But she has like two-toned hair. And I'm trying to do it justice because it's really pretty, but I can't because it's so hard.
You'll get there. Practice makes perfect. Wait, no. Wait. No. Oh, no. No. That is not the way.
This is the way.
This is not the way. I fucked up.
This is the way. I kind of love how in The Mandalorian they all just say, or well, all, when they were at this nice planet with the krill farmers.
Yeah.
Sorry everyone if you haven't seen it. But like, oh, you and your boy can live here, blah blah blah. Like they're just assuming it's like he's the father, it's his son, it's adopted the baby Yoda.
He kinda has, let's be fair.
I mean, it's true, I just love it so much, it's just gonna love it.
I still need to finish watching the first season.
They haven't released all the episodes on Disney Plus here.
Oh, they haven't?
No, I think...
Oh, they probably haven't done that here then as well.
Yeah, because I think they knew it was gonna be a popular show, that a lot of people are gonna get Disney Plus just for that, so
yeah,
they made sure that
nobody could binge it in like a month and then stop their subscription.
Yep. I mean, you gotta make money. You know, Disney, they are low on cash.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They're just, scraping by.
Can't afford to pay their employees now. Okay.
I've watched a lot of Disney Plus over the days though. I started watching DuckTales.
Oh, I hated that. Sorry.
Oh, I love it. Fucking David Tennant, man, he's the best. Also, Sam
though.
Riegel directed, and Catherine Tate plays Magica, which is great. Oh, I'm excited.
Should we have like gross water or nice water? Gross? I mean, like this maybe. Hello?
I mean, it looks like they would have someone to take care of their water. That's like the greeny blue is nice.
It's pretty decent, I think.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna get some of these bad bitches. It's me, the Duchess. You're not a fan of My Dad Wrote a Porno? Ooh.
I have not, seen, heard.
It's amazing. Please, you have to listen to it.
Okay, once I'm done with Small Town Murder, I will listen to it.
Yes, it's the perfect palate cleanser for when you're just binge
sick of murder.
Crime. Yeah. When you binge true crime for like a month and you wanna, I don't know, feel something that isn't sadness and anger.
I get it.
We're gonna watch their live show, but well, I don't know, something must have happened because they just postponed it until last year. Or next year, I mean, not last year. It's crazy.
Yeah, I was planning to go to My Favorite Murder live show a couple years ago, but then like the whole implosion thing happened and I didn't go.
What?
The drama.
With the
TV
Facebook group?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I was like, maybe they are a bit #problematic, and then I just didn't go.
Oh. I mean, I just think they're privileged and somewhat uneducated.
Pretty much, yeah. But... excuse me!
It's okay.
I think if, you have such a big platform of people telling you that what you're doing is no bueno and you just keep doing it and make excuses for it, if you're like, oh, but my mental health?
Yeah.
I also have mental health issues, but I'm not a bitch, so yeah.
That is true. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, why is this not working? This is very angering me. Okay. Yes, thank you. Finally. Now we got some ironed out stuff. Hello. I think I'm gonna do a small house for next time.
Yeah, try to come down from this again.
Yes. And like actually finish a house. Would be nice. Like a stream. And not breaking. Total breakdown.
Not having a total breakdown is always nice.
Mm-hmm. It is preferable. Oh god, super nervous about the meeting tomorrow at work because I feel I'm so stupid.
You're not though, you're great, you're gonna be fine. I believe in you.
Thank you. But you know, anxiety.
Yeah.
It's like I want to do these things, but also I have such crippling anxiety that everything I do is just not good enough, so I end up not doing them.
Yep, I completely understand, because I'm now super upset about the fact that Japanese isn't working, that I don't want to go to class tomorrow, because I suck.
Have I told you about the time that I first started studying Japanese?
Tell me.
Okay, so I was like 20, and so I applied for this course at university, and it was like 100% like full-time study Japanese. And I have I'd never studied at university before, but I thought it was gonna be okay. I didn't really understand the concept though. Like, it's a lot of study on your own, and you do these things, and the teacher don't say what you're supposed to do. You're just supposed to like read the curriculum and understand.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't do much of it, and we had like seminars 2 times a week. And I felt like I didn't really... Because I didn't do the stuff I was supposed to do. And I thought I would just, like, nail Japanese. Because I always loved, like, Japan and anime and stuff. That I would just be good at it. And so it turns out, when you don't study and put in the time, you don't learn anything. And so I didn't... I failed the first exam. And then we had, like, we had to turn in a essay about something, and I didn't know enough, so I could actually write the whole essay. So I tried, and I cried a lot, and I failed, obviously, and I got a big fat F, and I cried a whole damn day, and then I quit. And then 2 years later, I took it up again, and it was much better. So I mean, you can fail, and I think you just have to accept that different circumstances affects us. Like not knowing how to study at university or being depressed.
Yeah.
So I mean, maybe right now is not the time for you to study Japanese, but it will...
Honestly, I don't think any sort of like theoretical shit is my jam, because I was never really good at like the whole school thing. Like I tried university as well and failed miserably. So I've always just been better with like more practical stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like just things that I can do with my hands. I've always been more of a doer than an academic. Even though I would love to be an academic, I just cannot. So I don't think I'll be continuing Japanese because I am not good at studying. Hi.
But I mean, you tried it though, so now you know.
Now I know. And I have the books and I can still study it like by myself. I think if I can do it at my own pace, it's a lot better than...
Yes, for sure.
In a classroom. And I think afterwards I'm just gonna take up some cooking lessons.
Yes!
Learn how to make some new food.
What you gonna make? What
I don't know.
Learn?
Depending on what they have. Actually, let me see what they have.
Okay. So let's just continue making this little oasis.
Maybe I'll take a photography class.
Ugh, I'm sorry. I studied photography in high school. Ugh.
They have cooking for beginners.
That's not you. You can.
But that's not me.
Or if you want to do a Monica and go there and just shine.
Yep, they do have cooking advanced.
Ooh.
I
don't think I could ever take a cooking class. I'll just get so sad if I'm not the best there. So if my confidence hangs on every inch of me performing top dollar every time, you betcha.
Mm-hmm. See, where are we going to? Okay. Tips to go beyond in your culinary wishes. Seasonal ingredients.
Ooh.
Simple Italian, Oriental, or other influences in your daily kitchen.
Excuse me, Oriental?
Explore.
Excuse me? What?
Eastern? Oriental? I don't know.
Oof. That's not. Okay. Sorry.
Discover new flavors, new combinations, new ingredients. Extra attention to adjusted cutting techniques.
Ooh. Wow, look at this little oasis. I am so amazing. I love all.
So basically, every cooking lesson is 4 hours. It's from 6 to 9:45, and at the end of every lesson, you have a 5-course meal.
What? Excuse me, but that's crazy. A 5-course meal.
Yep, you also have a cooking specialization, which is culinary and trendy.
I love that they said trendy.
I know.
What is trendy right now? I mean, sourdough was a big hitter
Maybe?
starting Corona, but now I feel like people killed their sourdoughs. They moved on. Okay, we can't do.
Everyone with a passion for good food is welcome, and the course cooking, culinary, and trendy, young and old, man and woman from 16 to ... years old.
Oh.
They also have baking.
Ugh. Take it. I suck at baking.
For breakfast, dessert, or as a gift for good friends, from brunch to biscuits. A biscuit from your own dough for every hour of the day.
I mean, the person who writes these things needs to get paid a lot of money.
Yep. So basically, bread, patisserie, cakes, pizzas.
Ooh, sourdoughs. I hope.
Puff pastry.
Ooh, my favorite.
Oh, they have an example of one of the lessons here, which is afternoon tea. Sandwich with smoked salmon, a sandwich with tuna salad and cucumber, with whole wheat and egg salad, scones with raisins, and scones with cheese, and scones with pumpkin, fruit cake, and spice cake.
Ooh, fruit cake though. No.
No.
You just can't do it.
They also have fashion.
Cooking fashion?
No, fashion. Learning how to sew.
Oh.
For
Bold
beginners.
to call it fashion, but okay.
I want to learn how to sew. I found a pattern of a skirt that I really want to make.
Oh, do it.
It's a Victorian walking skirt, but like shortened. Like the pattern's for a long skirt, but you can also shorten it.
Ooh. Ooh, please, you need to learn how to sew so you can sew me a lot of stuff, because I'm poor always.
Oh man, I wish I could. I've been looking at fabric for that skirt.
Mm-hmm.
Woolly cheap.
Nope.
I saw a
it
wool
is cheap.
fabric that I was like, this is perfect. And it was almost 200 euro per meter. Per meter! And I'd need like 7 or 8 meters to make the skirt. So I was like, maybe not that one. Maybe not that one. Maybe another one.
Yeah. But I mean, it's good that things that come from animals, at least it's expensive. I guess. I think that's just what I think.
Yeah, I'll stick to the synthetic wools, that's fine.
After I've done all this, I got a nice set of dishes to take care of. And soon we won't even have a dishwasher anymore.
Oh no. Yeah, I don't have a dishwasher and sometimes the dishes just don't get done.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we suck at doing the dishes with a dishwasher. I just can't imagine how it's gonna be now.
That's gonna be bad. I feel bad for you.
Thank you. I feel bad for me too. I'm very sad. Also, the apartment is on the 4th floor with no elevator.
Oh no.
So moving is gonna be hell.
Can you get a moving elevator?
Don't think so. I mean, we're gonna spend all our money on getting someone else to clean the apartment after we move out. Because we're snobby like that, but I also don't want to clean.
Man, if I lived in your country, I would come help you, but I don't.
Aww. Thank you. Okay, so we built this. We have a little walking path to the Oasis. Belinda. Let's just
You're a very, very patient woman, because I would not have been able to do that.
Oh, well, we talked a little, so you could just do it while you talk. Think of England. Dream of the motherland.
Ireland?
I suppose. Is that your motherland?
That's my motherland.
Mine is Finland. But I don't speak a penny of Finnish. I can say hi, it's nice to meet you though.
I mean, I guess technically the motherland would be then Germany as well.
Ah yeah, same. Or the Vaterland.
I guess kinda. Like my mom's German,
Mm-hmm.
but my dad's Belgian, so I guess I'm just like half and half.
Boo, boo, boo. Where does Ireland fit in?
I lived there for 4 years, and it's my legit most favorite place in the world, and all my greatest friends live there.
Aw, okay.
Well, they're
Take it.
they're in Canada and in Sweden.
Caitlin, Melly, no, fuck those bitches.
Fine, America too, but America sucks.
As a country, yes.
Yes.
But the people they create, they're okay. The people
Yeah.
in this podcast. And our fans, of course. Beautiful, beautiful. Listeners and Patreons.
I did see someone on Twitter
Mm-hmm.
who was looking for someone in a boring country who wanted to marry her.
Ooh.
So I quote tweeted with like, I will be a wife to anyone in America who wants to escape. I live in a boring country with chocolate and waffles, so...
Yes.
Legit, if anyone in America wants to escape, I will marry you. This country is very boring. Come live with me. Must like cats.
I love that personal ad. Can Swedish people also migrate? Is that okay?
I mean, you can, but we'd have to find a solution for the boyfriend.
Dump him.
I guess you could share the bed with me and he can sleep on the couch.
I mean, on the floor.
It pulls out into a sofa bed.
That's nice.
He's a good boy. He loves Zelda, so he gets the sofa bed.
Oh, you're very nice. Oh, okay. 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 What's it called? It's called trädgårdssten. Nej? Ja?
Is that a word? Is that language?
Yes?
Looks like something out of a Lovecraft novel.
What, this? Excuse
no,
me.
that word.
Yeah? Trädgårdssten?
Sounds like something out of a Lovecraft novel.
How dare you? Excuse me, you speak Dutch. I don't think you can judge any other language in the entire universe.
That was payback for the Scottish and Russian having a drunk baby.
I mean, it is.
You deserve that.
Are you offended? I'm sorry.
You deserved it. You deserved it.
It's just the truth. I'm just speaking the Lord's gospel.
That's what I did. That was what your language sounds like.
Like something made up from a crazy racist.
Cthulhu Naflagum.
Flag 'em.
Right, single crochet. Damn it, you fucking up again, Ava.
Mm-hmm. Making enemies with your Swedish friend. Have you not heard what we did in Europe like 500 years ago?
No.
Okay, we fucked shit up. Burned down Poland.
Fair.
Fought with the Russians. And
not the Russians.
And failed. Thrice. Thrice!
And I'm supposed to be intimidated by that?
I mean, we took them on, so we have no problems thinking we're better than anyone else. Thinking that we will beat the odds.
We drowned the Germans when they invaded us.
They deserve it.
They were like, we're just gonna walk through you to France. And we were like, nah, bitch. They were going to cross the canal because the water was low, and then while they were crossing, we opened the floodgates and washed those spiders out, man.
Like in modern history, or?
Yeah! We legit did that. I think it was in World War I.
Wow. I love a good European history lessons and stuff we didn't learn in school.
Also in World War I, Ypres was the site of the first gas attacks.
Ugh.
Which my dad is still cleaning up.
Oh, that's right.
Well, not anymore. He's retired, but he spent a good chunk of his career cleaning up. They still pull up like 5 tons of munition every year.
I mean, that's just too much.
So, and then you have the morons who find it and then decide they're going to take a circular saw to it because they want to see what it looks like on the inside. They blow the limbs off their person and the roof off their house. And I think my dad in his entire career had that like 6 or 7 times.
What?
Where someone decided, oh, we're going to open up some munition, which happened to still be live, and it just went boom, and I think most of that shit was fatal.
Excuse me, white people are just so stupid.
Yeah, mostly it's because they want to get to the copper inside, because, you know, they can get money for it.
What?
Yeah.
This is just too much for me.
There was also that time where they found a airplane bomb, like one of the big ones, on the beach in, I think it was Kokseide. And their superior made a little calculation error, and because they had to destroy it on the beach, they couldn't move it, and he made a little calculation error, and when they exploded it, the windows from the nearby buildings also went boom. Yeah, because my dad and his colleagues were like, "Are you sure? Because maybe you should do the math again." He's like, "No, the math is flawless." Boom! And then you heard the shattering of glass, and everybody was like, "Oh."
Oh my god, every man ever. You should you check this twice? No, it's perfect.
Math is perfect. The
I
math
am
was not
perfect.
perfect.
Stupid ass.
The math was flawed.
I believe you. Okay.
But yeah, then you have some of those instances where they find some ammunition with mustard gas in it, and some of the powder got into my dad's colleague's glove. And like within a couple of hours, blisters the size of tennis balls on his arm. It was not a pretty sight. Yeah, my dad has some stories, man. He has seen some shit because he was in Kosovo for 4 months as well, like cleaning up after the Civil War.
Ugh, horrible.
Came back with a good chunk of PTSD and still refuses to see a shrink. That's
Yay,
my dad.
man.
Because man.
Boomers also.
I love him, but I really wish he'd go see a therapist.
Mm-hmm.
They're not scary. I see a therapist. She's very nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I cried a lot at my therapist the other day. She's like, maybe you should imagine young Julia coming to you and giving you a hug. I was like, it's all she needed.
Oh God. That is terrible.
I know. My childhood was traumatizing.
Yeah, I don't think we could do that. I cried as well when she was like, oh, you know, why are you always like pushing yourself too hard and like picking up more and more things that you don't have to do? And I was like, well, I don't want people to think I'm lazy. She was like, well, why would you think other people would think you're lazy? And then we had this conversation, and it turns out that on my report cards in elementary school, the teachers used to write, Ava can do the work, but she's a little lazy. And that just stuck with me through my entire adult life and basically traumatized me. And that's why I always like do too much and want to, you know, do everything to the point where I'm spinning too many plates and then I drop things and then things go wrong and I fuck up and I feel bad because I did too much. Because it's because my teachers called me lazy.
I fucking hate adults. Adults? Oh my god, that's horrible. That's so mean.
That was like an oh fuck moment, and I legitimately just started weeping, and I was like, I had no idea, like, small comments, like, you know, could have such an impact on you. Like, my entire life I've just been like, I can do it, I'll do it. And, like, sabotaging myself because I was doing too much. Because I didn't want people to think I wasn't doing enough. And because of that, I then started to fuck up, which made me, you know, feel even worse. And then I was like, and that's because my teachers called me lazy.
Yeah. I mean, shit like that sticks with you. Oof, I'm so sorry for you, though.
I mean,
fucking worse
it's nice to have that aha moment, but it fucks you up, man.
Makes you really sad.
But I'm glad I went to therapy to sort of like work through that shit, because, oof, at least now I know.
Oh, hello, welcome to Depression Talks, Plague.
Hello, Plague.
We have missed you.
And I'm not saying all teachers are bad.
Most of them.
Because I had a lot of great teachers, but some of them just like say these things without really thinking about the impact that it might have on their students.
Yep. It was the 90s. Like, what the fuck did they even know? Nothing.
I don't know, man. I mean, I get that they obviously didn't. I don't think any of them realized that, oh, this is something that's going to haunt her for the rest of her life. When I make this comment, I'm sure they were just like writing down an observation, but fuck me. That one stuck with me for a long time. And then we got into this whole, like, you know, perception of yourself that you're then projecting onto other people. Like you're saying that you don't want other people to think you're lazy, but really it's just this perception that you have of yourself, and you have to, you know, change the dialogue with your inner critic and blah blah blah. And I'm just like, this is revelations, but also ouch, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, on a brighter note, the jewelry making's been going good.
Good. Good for you.
I am learning.
I enjoy when people learn stuff. Also, when that means they can give me free stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm making you something, and I'm making Melly something, and I'm making my friend Yue something.
Ooh.
And I want to try and make Caitlin something, but I'm not sure if it's going to work. So I need to find the right tools to be able to do it. I'm not sure if I have
Smelter.
that yet. No, I think I need some kind of drill, but I'll have to see. I don't know if she's come back yet, so I don't know if she heard, so it might still be a surprise.
I don't think she's here. Okay, so what do you think about this? Is this okay? Does this look weird?
It's beautiful, and I want to live there.
Thank you. Hi.
Oh, how much do I still need? Oh, I'm halfway. That's good. Oh, hello, Caitlin. Welcome back. Absolutely was not talking about something that I'm making for you.
Now you ruin it again.
Oh, god damn it. Why do I do that?
We could have just kept it a stream secret.
Yeah, and then when she went to upload it or take like little snippets for social media, she'd be like, this is the best kept secret.
Perfect. Okay, so I mean, I've done a lot of landscaping. I think I used too many different like looks, because I used some island living and some jungle adventure, whatever it's called. And then I also used some deserty things and romantic garden stuff. I don't know, seems like I have created
it looks a lot better.
Well, it does.
Like, it looks infinitely better than it used to.
I should hope so. But it also looks like a garden with an identity crisis.
We should take some before and after pictures for social media.
Oh, we should. Let's just look. And remember, kids, always use move objects on. And if you want to know more about it, we have an awesome episode on it with Yellow Plumbob.
Yeah, we do.
It's really good because it's one of the most, I mean, the best cheats anyone has ever created in any game.
Truth.
Oh, wait, this was Julia, you crazy girl, stupid ass.
Stupid. I want to treat myself to a new game, but I don't know which one.
Among Us! $4.
Sure, I'll get Among Us.
Yay!
Those games give me anxiety, but sure.
Oh no! Why?
Because I'll either end up as the traitor and I won't want to betray anyone, or I'll just be paranoid about everyone around me.
Oh, but the best thing is killing your boyfriend in the game.
You did?
Yeah, a lot. He's the first one I kill every time. It's it's like blown up a lot lately. It's been out for like 2 years. But this is game where you're on like a spaceship or a space station or something, and you're usually 10 players, and a number of imposters, like also usually 2 when I play at least. And so the regular crew that are not imposters have like tasks to create, and so you run between different rooms and stuff, and then the imposters are supposed to, like, they don't have tasks, but they can fake tasks, so you don't know who it is, and then you can kill people, and you're like, as the imposter, you're supposed to like kill everyone and sabotage, and then you win. And every time you find a dead body, you have like meetings, and you're supposed to like find the imposters before they kill you. And so you start suspecting everyone, and it's a whole bunch of... It's just really fun. I always accuse John.
Kind of reminds me of Werewolf.
Yeah, or like Mafia, but like online.
I thought I put it on my wish list. Why is it not on my wish list?
It's like really fun.
Oh, there it is.
And it's on... You have it on phone as well. And it's cross-platform, so if you're on your phone, you can still play with people on the computer.
There's this game called East Shade.
What is that? Is that the porn game?
No. No, that's not the porn game. You are a traveling painter exploring the island of Eastshade. Capture the world on canvas using your artist's easel. Talk to the inhabitants to learn about their lives. Make friends and help those in need. Visit cities, scale summits, unearth mysteries, and discover forgotten places. It's basically exploration, relaxing, open world.
Ooh.
It looks gorgeous.
Nice.
And it's only $20.
Oh, that's very nice. Oh yeah, you should definitely play Life is Strange. I haven't, but I know it's LGBTQ and it's beautiful and it has a really nice story.
Yeah, that story. I can't do the drama.
Aw.
I can't do it.
But it's sad. Sad gays.
I know it's sad. That's why I don't want to play it.
I know.
Games make me cry. I mean, Final Fantasy XIV broke me.
Oh. I mean, I knew The Last of Us was gonna be like sad. But I didn't know that first scene. Just didn't know.
I'm gonna get Earthshade. Because I like relaxing games.
Yes.
And I keep getting these Steam points, and I don't know what you're supposed to use them on.
Me neither. Like gifts, maybe? Stuff for your account profile, but like...
Yeah, stuff like that.
Stocker också, huh? Do, 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 do. Soon it's Halloween.
I already have all my Halloween decorations up. I know it's not October yet, but I need a shred of happiness in what is the world today.
What is the worst timeline? You know,
Definitely
Trump is just gonna win a second term.
Oh, God, I don't
to
even want to
that
think
this is
about
the
it.
worst timeline.
Either that, or he's just going to contest the results of the election, and he's just gonna bog it down. That's why he wants to fill that SCOTUS seat, man. Because he wants to take the election to court.
Yep.
And he wants to make sure he has another justice on his side.
Yep.
Because he's a dick.
He's a dictator. He's a fascisto.
He is a fascisto. Saw some highlights from that debate. That man is unhinged.
Yeah.
Has no respect for nothing and nobody.
Exactly. Pays no taxes.
I pay more taxes every month than he has in an entire year.
Me too.
I've probably
and I don't
paid
even have a
more
job.
taxes. I've probably paid more taxes in like the 10 years I've been working than he has in his entire life. Fuck that guy. Seriously.
Garbage person.
He has put in more for his hair expenses than I make in a year. So, fuck you, man.
I mean, that's just crazy. Also, what hair? Honey, we know you don't have any hair.
do not like him. I do not like him at all.
If you did, we wouldn't be doing this right now.
No, we wouldn't be friends.
We would not.
We were talking about it when we were recording as well, because they were like, we can't understand how people can still like see what he's doing and still support him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, the mental gymnastics those people do to justify his actions is like Olympic level.
Yep.
It's bad.
It is though, and it's like, I don't know. I don't trust him, but I'm still gonna vote for him. Excuse me?
Like I was talking to my mom about our government situation now, and we were like, oh god, it's fucking terrible, blah blah blah. But then I was like, you know what? At least it's not America. And she immediately felt better.
Sorry, America. We're feeling
Sorry.
bad for you though. I mean, this is like millions, hundreds of millions people's lives at stake.
It's terrible.
All for
and my
2%.
offer still stands. I will marry any American who wants to escape.
Oh, me too. I'll fucking do it. Come to Sweden. We have nothing.
Like, our government isn't great either, but at least we have healthcare and chocolate, so.
It's true.
Oh no, Caitlin, what's wrong?
She's sad. That she has to
Yeah,
live
let's
alone.
get married. Let's do it. Bring Zara. I'm sure she'll get along with the cats.
No, I want the cat. Marry me. I need a fat kitty in my life.
You have a boyfriend.
Oh, stupid boyfriend. Ruins everything.
Ruins everything. Poor John.
Ah, he doesn't know that I secretly am so tired of being a straight woman.
Well, let's just all get married. We'll be a polyamorous household.
I love it.
My
Sister
apartment is a
wives.
little bit tiny though, so somebody's gonna have to sleep on the sofa bed.
I mean, we'll figure out a schedule or something. Okay, I think I finished it. I mean, this is just me getting so tired of this house.
It looks amazing. You did it again.
Oh, you speak Swedish! Wow! I am
Julia
Swedish.
is Swedish. I am not.
Oh. Oh, I love Sweden. No, I'm
I
just
am
kidding.
apparently a hybrid between drunken Scottish people and drunken Russian people, according to Julia.
You are welcome.
It looks real good.
Oh,
Oh, that bar.
you.
I love it. I love that bar.
Oh, thanks.
I spoke Dutch earlier, Caitlin. If you missed it, that's your own fault.
Yes. Oh, I forgot to screen share with you. Now I just realized. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
so
fine.
sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
Stupid job. Say void noodle again in Dutch. Do it.
Lichte noodle.
Lichte noodle?
Lichte noodle.
Hello, Polish people. We're so happy to have you.
Oh my god, can you give me a recipe for pierogies? Because I had some in Canada and I want to bury my face in them.
I only know dirty words in Polish.
Give me two seconds. Don't move. Don't move. Don't.
Oh no. How come you know Swedish though? If you don't, I mean, I just think.
Sorry, I'm back. Hello.
Hello.
Ow. My Ocarina of Time was in danger of shattering on the floor because Dorian decided to climb all over shit again.
Oh, he's such a little asshole.
He's the littlest shit, but he's my littlest shit. Aren't you? Yeah.
I just realized I haven't done anything for this patio. Fuck. Nope. If you want to download this house, please do something with the patio, because I'm not gonna. Oh, I have hated every second of creating this house. Ah! Wow, that's so cool!
Learning new languages is great, man. It opens so many doors for you.
I mean, Swedish, not so much, but it's still cool. We were colonizers of Europe in the early 1600s.
Wow.
Oh yeah. We had like most of Germany, bit of Poland, bit of Latvia, bit of...
Oh, I see dumpling dough tips. Continue. You have my undivided attention.
I love dumplings.
Just everything is better in dumpling shape, you know?
We're gonna make char siu dumplings.
BRB, I'll be right there.
Yeah, we're not gonna do it today, so you have time. Get your little ticket. Get here, and I'll give you.
Get my Rona test.
Yes. Why? You don't have to have one to come into Sweden. We don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah. I'd have to take one to get back though.
That's true.
Although I don't think that's mandatory anymore either.
Maybe if you come from Sweden though. I mean
I think they're like, it's advised to take a test, but we're not gonna, you know, check up on you. We did get this Corona Alert app that they were like, you have to download it. Please download it. Just make sure that you have it because it's important. And I downloaded it, and basically it shows you, it has an exposure logging activity.
What?
Kind of thing. So it shows you if you're in a high risk area.
Oh.
And everybody's like, this is day 1, download it and make sure that you're safe. And then it shows unknown risk. Since you have not had exposure logging turned on for long enough, we cannot calculate your risk of infection.
Government work.
So yeah, that's nice.
Very nice.
But we do have the weekly average for September 20th to September 26th, which is 1,550 daily infections, up 8%. 64 daily hospitalizations, up 44%. And 4 daily deceased, plus 25%.
Wow, we had just 3 deceased from yesterday to today, and I was like, wow, that's so little. We sure are doing great.
Right?
Well, yeah. I mean, making a dumpling dough is pretty easy, but then making the dumplings, I've had slight panic attacks making dumpling this
I mean,
spring.
if Grandma says it's easy, I believe Grandma.
But grandmas, they lived forever. They've done that shit. They, like, lived through it all.
But to be fair, my mom says, like, my grandma says, making turtle soup is easy. And then it's like this whole list of things that you have to do, like make sure it's a full moon, have the right amount of virgin blood, stuff like that. Make sure you sacrifice at just the right time, stuff like that. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah. It's always like that. It's crazy old people. Okay.
Dorian.
I think I'm done because I am...
Stop.
I was tired of this house last time when we played because it was just so sad how bad it was. And I think we did it justice. Kinda? I want to say.
I mean, it looks amazing, so... Excuse me.
Has this, like,
Come
Oasis.
here, you little gremlin.
Some gardeny stuff. I mean, this is sad, but also I'm just gonna leave it like that.
No, it looks great.
Very modern interior. Oh, that's right. We used the 1 pack per room, but I forgot it for the last 2 rooms.
Man,
Oops.
it's fine. It's fine.
I think it's fine too.
Just you needed the break.
It was hard, okay, you guys. It was so hard, like.
You know, my grandma taught me how to cheat at cards.
Oh wow, grandma's gangsta.
Without actively teaching me how to cheat at cards. Like, she taught me how to play cards. And then I played with my dad, and he was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm playing cards." And he was like, did Grandma teach you how to play? I was like, yeah. Yeah, Grandma cheats. Like, oh, okay.
Grandma.
Yeah, Grandma cheats.
I love your grandma.
She's great.
Well, we're done. You can sit here, watch the sun. You can sit here. Should have done something for this one, but I can't be arsed.
It looks amazing.
Look at this little light a fire under the boho tree. It's gonna change. So get some more colors. Very nice. Got some trädgårdsstenar, you know. Yeah. Wait. Oh, that's right. We don't have a door out here. I just remembered something happened last time. Let's get a door. Let's get it on.
You know Marvin Gaye lived in my town for a long time? Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Plague. I mean, I think it's pretty good. I hate it. I actually stopped playing Sims after taking on this house. Maybe I'll play it again at some point.
You got your groove back, girl.
So this is gonna be out for sure. I don't know what this lot is called in English, so I'm just gonna name it Landgraab. Mansion. It got 4 rooms, 3 bathrooms. A remake of the Landgraabs. You know, I think the double A makes me think they are Dutch. Or like descendants of Dutch people.
It's possible. Hey. Goblin, stop.
I'm sorry. How dare you talk to me in such manner?
You had to go there. You had to do it. He is in my basket of painting supplies because fun, apparently.
Landgraabs. What other hashtag can I use?
How Julia got her groove back.
Okay. Woohoo! So it's up. Please, if you download, I want to see what you do with it. Like, what kind of people do you let live here? And I hope. I haven't done a live test and I've used some move objects on, so it might not work. All of the stuff might not work. But hopefully, most of it will. Yeah, it's been a pleasure. I'm sorry. It's like 9:30. What?
I know. I think it's bedtime.
I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do some pics. Okay. So let's just. But I think I'm gonna get a person to move in then, so I can take some better pictures.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because I haven't downloaded that mod yet. Let's see. Let's just get a house I've made. Or a household. Hello? I don't have to stream this, but I'm just gonna. So. Okay. Perfect.
You did good, girl. I'm proud of you.
Aw, it's also lovely. So beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I did succeed. Move in, bitches. Thank you, blue girl. It makes me so happy. Okay, let's play. I mean, I'm not gonna play. I'm just gonna take some pictures. Oh, I just wish I had a house with a garden.
Oh.
Neutral. Okay. Ah. I love my gangster grandma.
Oh my god, she's amazing.
Okay, you go. You go here. Gonna play your wife. Excuse me. Okay.
Going ill.
What's happening? Oh, that's right. Something has happened. Oh, look at this light, though.
Beautiful.
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Woo. Just so many nice. Okay. Blah. I would have to pee constantly if I lived here. Because of the... Okay, I'm taking some pictures. I think I'm just gonna do the exterior, because doing the interior also would just make me sad. I mean, I could do this. Oh, but you can't see anything. So fucking... Okay. And we're done. The house is beautiful. It's perfect. It didn't break my will to live at all.
Second time, better time.
It sure was. At least now we had like a finishing point. Like we got to see it complete.
Yep.
We got to see it better.
Sometimes you just gotta walk away and come back.
That is true. Oops. Okay, my computer is... It's not doing great. So I think this is where I'm gonna say goodbye to the stream. And in 2 weeks, I think we're gonna do a really, really small house. Maybe like the trailer.
Oh yeah, nice one.
And like do a crazy garden or something. But thank you all for watching. It's been a blast. I love that you like what I do. And I'll see you in 2 weeks.
For sure.
Bye.
Bye.